Okay, so next we're going to talk about the squat. So we're going to talk about form and also the anatomy behind the squat. When a person is doing a squat, it's really important that they get their form correct to avoid injury to the knees, ankles, back. So what we need to be saying to clients is keep your chest up, keep the lower back arched to prevent any spinal injury, put the weight back through the heels, stick the butt back, and face the knees out. Facing the knees out will take any strain of the quadriceps and the knees, and it'll make the posterior chain work even harder. The good thing about a squat is that it's a compound full body exercise. You can do it either with weights or just do a body weight squat, as I did in my demonstration. So it primarily trains the muscles of the thighs, hips, buttocks, quadriceps, femoris muscle, hamstrings, as well as strengthening the bones and the ligaments. It's a movement that we've been doing forever through time. It's a fundamental human movement pattern that involves nearly every muscle in the body. Squatting can improve fitness, performance, and mobility for daily life tasks, and it's something that we do throughout the day and probably don't even think about it. So the primary hip muscles involved in the squat are the gluteus maximus, which helps to stabilize us during the squat and prevent abnormal movement of the pelvis and the knees. So very important that these muscles are engaged during the squat. The hamstrings are also active during the movement of the squat. So in the knee joint, there's the tibiofemoral joint and the patellofemoral joint. They're also active. When the patella slides over the surface of the femur, it allows flexion and extension of the knee. So those joints are really important in the squat as well. The quadricep muscles help with knee extension and knee flexion. The ankle joints are also involved, and we really need to make sure that a person has good ankle mobility before we attempt to do any squats, especially with weights. So the ankle joints, the subtalar and the talocrural, are working during the squat. The ankle muscles are the soleus and the gastrocnemius. They're also activated during a squat, and ankle mobility, as I said, is important to perform a squat to help with balance. It also allows for full range of motion during the squat, and we need to make sure that those heels are not coming off the floor to get the full depth of the squat. So a person first starting out with the squat might not be able to get the depth required, but we really need to look at the form to make sure that we're not putting pressure on the knees or the ankles or the hips or anywhere else that it shouldn't be going. So those cues again would be pick a spot on the wall to look at, chest up, knees out, butt back, and weight definitely going through the heels as well.